All right, so it's the end of July, like days end,
Yep.
and 2019. And this is like the big race time.
This is high race season is happening like
definitely,
right now.
especially in the Northeast. This was like crazy. We had all sorts of plans, and my season's done. So I was only able to 2019 do a sprint, and this was Jacksonville's.
Right, the beginning of the year.
Beginning of the year, because we wanted to see the obstacles and what was in store for 2019. Now, I remember being a bit hurt for this one and not really knowing what it was, and kind of thought it was some overuse because we just went from winter and it was like, let's train and let's get ready and let's start and blah, 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 blah. Apparently, I was in the process of tearing the upper part of my hamstring off the bone. So that went on for a while. You and I kind of bowed out at the Ultra Beast, just not feeling it. But that was
now we understand.
Yeah, I know
had a
why.
Legit reason.
I know why I wasn't feeling it.
Me, I'm like, I'm cold, man. Go home, check my purse. This guy's leg is freaking detached.
And in retrospect, it was like we did like this first full loop. We did the extra mile loop there.
Hypothermia and detached the hamstrings just were not not really favorable for our enjoyment at that period. But that just goes to show, and I said it off camera, I'll say it on camera, it was stoic. This guy is, the meat of his legs are detached from his skeleton. I mean, just the guy, and he was still going out there, still doing it and not complaining. I had no idea that all of this was going on.
There was a few runs we were trying to do. I don't know. I was hoping it was
after you saw the doctor, it was like, well, you know,
I was hoping it was going to kind of go away, and it was like, yeah, I saw the doctor. Finally, I did the MRI, and that was after a wood cutting incident. So we had some big storms here in the area, and this was a while ago. So there was storm damage everywhere,
about a year.
And you could even cut to some of that storm damage right now. And I decided, taking some of those decent sized logs, I'm like, I'm not going to use a log splitter. I'm using the splitter axe. I'm just going to swing and chop and get a good workout. And that's when it pretty much tore the rest of it off. Felt a nice pop in the hip, and
we still went out for runs after that.
Yeah, we did.
I get an email. Yeah, I went to see the doctor. He tells me that my hamstring's 80% detached. Did we just run, or did we run after that? He goes, yeah, but I'm going to get a second opinion. The second guy goes, yeah, it's 99% detached.
It's worse.
It's like, wow.
Yeah, so the MRI has some cool stuff where it was like retraction of the torn tendon from the ischium. It was like by over 2 centimeters. Small partial thickness tear in posterior fibers. I don't know. It was a majority of the semi-membranous tendon no longer connected. Okay, and some others old, and some stuff for being old. So
that shit gives me the heebie-jeebies, man. My skin is crawling. You're reading it, and I'm like, oh my god. Because, none of it was severed, but it, retracted. It's like...
Yeah, so, piece of it ripped off and it pulled back, and it's...
Yeah.
So I've got some sciatic nerve problems because it's bundled and in
Maybe
the way.
you'll fix that, though. Was that mentioned?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, sorry that it's going to have to be
via
this route.
So we're not drinking Guinness tonight. I'm actually drinking water.
And I got...
fancy.
Straight from my purse. From the Ultra. Dasani sparkling water.
In the
Free
slim,
plug for you guys.
in the slim can.
I've come a long way, baby.
Yep, so I'm about 24 hours out from my surgery to put the hamstring back together. So my 2019 season is definitely over. I've got this crazy brace that goes around my waist, and then it's pinned in place to a brace that goes down my thigh. I can't bend at the hip. I can't bend at the waist. I can't bend at all for 4 weeks.
You're gonna be like on your stomach for that whole time?
I don't. Yeah, I was
Like Superman?
like fly faster.
Hopefully they give you some good dope that makes it like convincing in your mind. Like,
Yeah, so the doc said that part of the recovery is gonna suck. It's like you're on your stomach. They got all sorts of immobilization you can't do, and so I think the first race we can even consider looking at for me isn't until the beginning of 2020.
2020.
So he kind of said, you do everything and you stay on, do PT, follow everything.
Yeah.
Don't get too far ahead of yourself.
Right. Do what they tell you.
Yeah, do what they tell you. And he said by winter, you'll be back to running and feeling good. And so I'm like, all right.
So, gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do with myself.
That's
like, yeah, I'll go out for a run. This is a guy who was like, yeah, come out for a run, you'll love it. Yeah. And I was like, crap.
So needless to say, the deferrals are piling
up.
It was like there are all sorts of races. It was Palmerton I was registered for. Yeah. It was like the Super that we were doing, the Boston Super. Yeah. I was still looking to get a beast since we didn't do anything for the Ultra, so I was probably going back to Killington, even though I didn't register for that yet. And I was like, that ain't happening.
A couple of non-Spartans, too, out there.
Yep. In fact, my family was at a terrain race that I was supposed to be at going on earlier today they were there. I missed that. And then there's a Rugged Maniac I'm registered for. That's out the window.
That's a no-go.
So the season blows. It's gone. And that sucks. I don't know. I'm totally bummed.
While you're laying on your stomach there for your 4 weeks, hopefully you can get a video game controller in your hands. Reached out like this.
That's right.
We'll be playing some video games like we did in our younger days over the wire.
Like come wintertime, I'm just gonna be like 500 pounds and.
All right, that's what we do, man.
Got the diabetes.
And that's just as long as you recover. Don't start eating like terrible stuff. Be a good friend to yourself.
Whatever I can reach.
Yeah.
From my stomach.
Telling your kids, get daddy's reach it stick. Daddy's Brian bar.
Oh, that bag of Doritos. So close.
They're torturing you. This is like right under.
Use the force, Dad.
I'm gonna be your trainer. Like in Rocky, and put a Guinness like right outside of your reach. You gotta want it, kid.
Earn it.
Earn this. What do you start army crawling all over the place? You're like the top half of Terminator.
That's it.
Oh God!
So I was like, how am I gonna drive to work? I was like, what am I gonna stand up at my desk all day? I was like, what am I gonna do? I'm like,
your boss like that. What a real go-getter. No sitting around for him. He's always ready to go.
He's always up. Going nowhere. Going nowhere fast.
Oh my goodness. Well, just do what they tell you. Don't rush it and recover.
Yeah, so the doc says this is going to be a real pain in the ass for you. I was like, enough with the jokes. Just fix me.
Take that off my deductible.
Yeah, please.
So, good thoughts and, just heal up.
Yeah, so
I'm worried,
So video 2 is going to be kind of recovery phase.
Yep.
So we'll see.
We'll document that.
That's going to be some laying around. So what about you? What about you and I have both been in a rut.
We've been in a rut here lately. I'm hoping to just close out the remainder of the races that I had where we were, going to be separated anyway, and focus on what we're going to do for next year. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm telling you, and I'm thinking it's console time.
Yeah, that's right.
Could you see this? These two idiots in the picture-in-picture playing.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. We'll have to launch our new Xbox gaming channel.
Playing Minecraft. Aren't you a little old to be playing? No. Yes.
everyone on Call of Duty's like, little kid voices. Like, and then there's me.
Yeah, and then their parents get on. You should be ashamed of yourself.
That's right.
Creeper. All right. So, well, this is OCR Kings. You know, reminding everybody to train hard and have fun, and also take care of yourself. And
Stay
when you
healthy.
need to, stay healthy and heal up. So, best wishes, Damer. We'll all be, thinking about you.
Right on.
And we'll take it one step at a time. And let everybody know how the old recovery period's going.
Right.
So, all right, everybody. See you then.
All right. See ya.